Bruce is back, because every 50 episodes we do a game with a shark in it, and today's game is extra sharky. For episode 500, we're reviewing Shark for your Intellivision, and hey look, Bruce, it's one of your relatives. So let's go ahead, take Shark, let's pop it in my Intellivision, and see how it holds up today. Let's go to the game. Help me! Shark was published by Mattel and carries a copyright year of 1982. The manual opens with the following. Terror reigns under the ocean surface. It's a heavy traffic of sharks, nasty fish, seahorses, crabs, lobsters, and jellyfish. They swim fast, jerk up and down, lurk behind plants, or slide under coral reefs. They have weird shapes, striking colors, tiny or big sizes, and very mean intentions. They eat or kill each other at first sight. Shark is a fish-eat-fish game for 1 or 2 players and has 4 game speeds. For the fastest game speed, you press the disc, followed by the number 1 button, then the number 2 button, and finally the number 3 button for the slowest speed. The overlay is very nice looking, but not that necessary, although it does tell you to use the disc to swim, the side buttons to stop, and the numeric keys to do a short dart dash. However, you need to release a disc to do a dart move. When the game starts, your goal is to eat smaller fish while avoiding larger fish. You start small at size 1 according to the manual, but every time your score gains 1,000 points, you grow another size up to size 5. Also, this is not affected by you dying, so if you die with a score of 900 points, when you come back to life you'll only need 100 more points to increase in size. You can eat fish that are either the same size or smaller than you. At size 3 you can eat seahorses. At size 4 you can eat crabs and lobsters, who are usually deadly to the touch, but only when they are falling back down after leaping. At size 5, you can eat all fish except the jellyfish and shark. Throughout the game, larger creatures will eat smaller ones, but smaller ones will try to escape. When the shark shows up, you can nibble on his tail for points, but if you touch any other part of him, you will lose a life. Whenever you lose a life, you revert back to size 1, if you have any lives in reserve. If you nibble on the shark's tail long enough, he will be paralyzed and you will earn an extra life. The bigger you are, the less nibbles it takes. Also, you get extra lives for eating lobsters or crabs, and for every 1,000 points you gain in your score after you max out at size 5. At 5,000, 15,000, 25,000, 50,000, and 90,000 points, the game increases in difficulty. In a 2-player game, if one player is larger than the other, they can eat their opponent. When one player loses a life, the other will be able to earn points without the other on screen. Scoring-wise, you get 100 to 350 points per fish eaten, with the larger fishes worth more points. In a 2-player game, you get 150 to 300 points for eating your opponent, with more points being awarded the larger your opponent is when eaten. You get 150 to 350 points for nibbling on the shark's tail, earning more points for the bigger you are. You can also earn 500 to 750 points for eating a lobster or crab. The higher the game difficulty level, the more points you get. Graphically speaking, I thought the game looked pretty nice, especially the shark, although sometimes it can be hard to judge if a fish is small enough to eat or not. I also thought that the sound effects within the game worked very well, and enjoyed the musical ditty that played when you lost your last life. Family-friendly wise, the game would most likely get an E for everyone rating if released today, although apparently the red-orange pixels that show up when you die are supposed to represent blood. At the time I researched on eBay including shipping, complete copies were going for $25 to $38. So what did I think of Shark? This is a very simple and fun game. It controls very well, although I do wish you could do the dash move while you were swimming with the disc. I also recommend playing the game at a faster speed, as once you get used to nibbling on the shark's tail, it can take a while for the game difficulty to increase enough to be a challenge. But all in all, this is a classic Intellivision game that is really fun and easy to pick up and play. So where am I going to rank Shark? This one is going somewhere in my top 5. I do like Burger Time more at number 2, but I will put this over Sub Hunt at number 3. So out of the 30 games I've now ranked on the Intellivision, Shark is darting into the 3 position. Shark is simply one of the best games on the Intellivision, but that's just my opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me both on the Facebook and the Twitter. Check out some of my many other videos and sign up at patreon.com/KnowsWhereGamer, just like Rick from the Intellivisionaries podcast did, to support the show and gain access to exclusive perks. Thank you for giving me a little part of your day, and I look forward to see you next time on the next episode of the Knows Where Gamer. Take care, and thank you for helping me reach 500 episodes.